what are the
yeah.
steps?
There are many ways, no? The first step really is just to talk to a counselor who would be trained to do it, no? So they will be able to coach you and see what resources you have and to guide you through the process of helping. In this stage, it's really the most difficult. You have to be tough. I had this pictures, we call it a scan, like a brain scan, no? So yung pag nakita mo yung brain ng somebody using drugs or drinking alcohol, it's all black holes, no?
Okay. So, there is a process. There is a process, and I'm sure our audience would like to know the process. If you do, stay tuned, because we'll give you the process in a while.
So we're going to commercial break.
Yep. How is it done? Okay. Here are the answers. I asked Tony, can you tell us what happened to you, how it was done to you? Maybe, that is, it's not just a story.
In my case, I had already bottomed out, and my mother asked me to go to my brother's house, and when I got there, they locked the house, and then they put a strong tranquilizer in my coffee, and when I got knocked out, they put me tumalab. Ang dami nilang nilagay. Pero sa una, ang sarap eh. So, dagdagan nyo pa, no?
Okay, Tony. Yeah. That's because your mother had the right to do that.
No, she didn't have the right. I was an adult. I could have walked away, but she had the right as a mother.
Yeah, but she has the right.
She didn't have a legal right.
Okay, so she did something illegal. In other words,
no, she didn't do something illegal. She did something moral.
Okay, but legally that's not right because you did not say yes.
What I could have said was, I don't want to go.
All right, but you didn't have a chance to because
I didn't have a chance to.
Okay, so in other cases, you'd have to get the conforme. No,
not here.
Well, no, on paper, yeah, but if we practice that, it's going to take too long, So we have some judges who are friendly, who have had this kind of a problem, and they issue a court order right away,
Court order, okay.
That's one way,
Okay.
Like for me, I mean, we all come into recovery with different reasons, But most come in kicking and screaming, For me, it was a friend of mine who came to me, I was really still heavily using and bottoming out. And then this friend of mine, Gary, came, He had been 3 months in the program. He was being treated by a recovering alcoholic. Alam mo, when I think about what he did today, delikado yan, He was still fragile, and very vulnerable. Pucha, if I had staff there, naglabas ako, most likely tira, but he did it, and I keep, ba't mo ginawa? And yung reason niya was really, it touches me because he said, we've been best friends since we were kids, And if I'm going to get to recovery, ikaw hindi, maghihiwalay tayo. And he said he wanted me to be with him in recovery,
In my case, they put me in the basement, and that's normally what happens. They put you in for detox.
Okay.
So that's the first step.
Okay.
And if you cannot, you can ask a hospital, make the arrangements, and there are a couple of hospitals who specialize in this, and they will go to whoever it is in the dead of the night when the guy's asleep, and have 2 big or 3 big orderlies come in and physically take this out. Now, the reason they do this is because what they're actually doing is saving the person from himself.
No, please, I agree with that. I mean, we gotta bring them. I'm just trying to find out. Here I am, audience. Okay, so I'll force the guy. I mean, this is what I'm going to do. Okay, I'm now looking at from the point of view of the audience.
Somebody has to be responsible.
Somebody has to take responsibility.
All right.
Most families make the mistake of waiting for the dependent or the alcoholic to change their mind. But
that's not going to happen.
There's a research on that. If you wait, it may take. The average is about 11 years, for them to make up their mind to go either way.
Okay.
So,
So
but in that
time-
11 years,
Okay.
there's a big danger of,
Death.
losing your mind.
Losing your mind,
and
yeah.
all of that,
Step number 1, have the child or the person somehow see a counselor.
No, no.
Or, no?
The family
The
first.
family.
The family
The
first.
family.
The family first.
Okay, that's before they bring
Yeah,
him in, okay?
yes.
And then the counselor would tell him what
Okay,
to do.
yeah, we'll do this. We'll take them here, and this is how we will do it.
And if you guys are really interested, you can email me, and I can send you I can give you a form yung attached ko yung steps, Parang, it's a step-by-step thing. I can just send it to you. Can I send my email
Yes,
address?
yes, please. I hope we have the email of Junjun. If he, please flash it. So if there's anybody that wants to contact Junjun to know
Yeah.
more about what
I'll just
to
send
do.
you an attachment, yung lahat na nung steps na kailangan. Or it's junjun2005 at gmail.com. So that's very easy.
Junjun.
2005.
It's J-U-N,
J-U-N, yeah. 2005.
2005 at
At
gmail.com.
yeah.
Okay, so you got that?
That's-
So you want anything from Junjun? just
Yeah,
email.
that would be the best way to do it. Kasi if you're going to expect the dependent or the addict or the alcoholic to really seek help, it's not going to happen.
All right, fine.
Now,
okay.
one more thing.
Yeah.
There is a difference in detox when it comes to the alcoholic. Because the alcoholic, if he's going to stop drinking, needs absolute medical care. Because if once you stop drinking, you get what they call delirium tremens, which will kill you, which can kill you.
Oh, wow, really? Huh?
Yeah, the
Shed
withdrawal
blood,
of
no?
alcohol, the withdrawal of alcohol is 100 times worse than drugs.
Okay. To go to these centers takes a lot of money. All right?
Yes.
It takes some money,
Yeah.
okay? I don't have money. Look, I'm only, I'm only an employee. I don't know how much do I have to save,
You know what would be a nice question?
Okay.
Is to ask, how much have you spent to get him out of jail? How much have you lost in terms of the appliances? How much have you given to
Okay.
Lost.
how much opportunity
Okay, no.
lost? Those are the things that are asked. Unfortunately, in that same question, unfortunately, and I don't know if I'm going to get the government rehabs are not as well equipped as the private rehabs,
They don't accept alcoholics.
and they do not accept alcoholics.
Okay, no, I mean.
And we keep saying alcoholics because alcohol is a drug.
Yes.
Alcohol is a
It
drug.
kills more. It's a drug that kills more than any other
Yeah.
drug.
No, but still, okay, there are people
Those are,
who cannot afford. I mean, it's a fact.
Exactly,
It's
yeah.
a fact. I mean,
Yeah, it is
I
a
can-
fact. It is a fact.
Can you tell me more or less how much it would cost to go? Fair. Give me
I
a
think
figure. Give me a figure.
The cheapest that I've heard, ito is, I think we're
Most
talking about
affordable.
10 or 15,000 a month for 18
A
months.
month,
no?
18 months.
Yeah, mga ganun, no?
So,
1 year to 18 months.
10,000 to 15 months. Okay, that's can be worked out. But suppose talaga, I'm talking here, most of our audience really can
That is,
afford,
I
can
think-
afford, no?
yeah.
But I'm also concerned about people that cannot afford.
Well, there are other ways, no? There are other
That's
ways.
what I'd like to find
There
out.
are other ways, and we're not. I don't know how we can just by going to other support groups that are free.
All right?
But that's very, very difficult because, the problem is that, again, that puts the responsibility of recovery solely on the dependent. And that is the vicious cycle of drug addiction, is that we are spending, I don't care. I really don't care. We are spending so much on law enforcement that we are not spending on drug rehabilitation. If it was sufficient, if law enforcement was sufficient to solve the drug problem, then why does the United States still have a drug problem? With all the money and resources that they have.
Yeah, on
So-
that note, I'd like to add, maybe instead of looking at it as a criminal issue, maybe focus on it as it really is. It's a health issue, no? Para if ako may lagnat ako and you tell me it's illegal to have a flu will it stop me from having a flu? It won't, no?
That's why in the States, like I said, it's covered by health insurance because it is looked at as a health issue.
Okay.
And again, the problem cannot be solved by us saying. That's why, like I said, there are
these guys
only.
even want to impose the death penalty as a deterrent.
You know, there's.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
Just Caloy. One last thing.
Okay, what?
4 million addicts.
All right.
13,000.
Kamag-alak ko yan.
13,000. Only 13,000 people can fit in all the drug rehabs in the Philippines.
And yet, it's not full.
Yet it's not full.
Okay, all right.
So where is the problem there?
Okay, folks, guys.